Okay, everybody, I'm coming out today to play a little bit, show you some things I've done over the last couple of days, but mostly today and yesterday, last couple of days. See, now I'm dehydrating some bananas in there. I cut them up, and then I will vacuum seal them, okay, into mason jars. I've also got some rhubarb that I dehydrated and vacuum sealed. I got some raspberries that I dehydrated and vacuum sealed. Don't mind my spelling because I have a little bit of a hard time spelling. It's a part of that ADHD thing I got. But I also dehydrate apples. I also get store-bought coconuts. Okay. And these things I use to put. I also have some elderberries. Okay. And I tend to use these things in, say, oatmeal. And then I would use them. I get yogurt here, and I've got some here. I buy these ones, but I've just this month I went out shopping today, and I bought some regular ones, just normal, no flavor, so that I can use them. And I've got bananas in this one, just as is there. Take some out of the jar and just put it in there, and they will get saturated and nice in there. Once again, okay. I will also tend to put it in bread. This loaf of bread right here, it's got apples, elderberries with a little bit of molasses in it. Okay. And like I said, you could put it into oatmeal. I also got, after I made my bone broth the other day and got it all canned up, I got the chicken meat off I separated the bones and the chicken meat. And I canned the meat. Okay. And so that's a can, one of 4 cans I got. But you see okay, now it's moving. Now I leave them all opened like that a little bit. Because if the seal were to ever go and pop up, after a couple of days I might smell it, and if I don't, stuff will be growing on there and inside of the bottle there. And that's how I tell that it's gone bad, botulism or not, because I'm more than comfortable if that seal stays for, say, 10 months or 12 months. Chances are going to be really good that it does not have botulism if I've done it properly. Okay, up to this point. I do this also for a second reason, that's a 500 milliliter jar. This is also just an empty 500 milliliter jar, so I can show you what I'm about. The other reason is that I can stack it up like so, and in my pantry, so I can get double in there, because I did my shelving to the 1 liter mason jars, so I can double stack it like that, if I absolutely necessarily have to. And now, because I've unscrewed it, the screw part isn't, so it's not sitting on that rubber band, okay, pushing it down, and and so it's actually sitting on the thread part now. So that's why, the other reason why I do that. I'm gonna also show you something else. A couple of other things. And it's gonna some fertilizing, homemade fertilizing. Okay. I have to. I can't take the credit for this because somebody else has shown me these things, and what I want to do while making this video, the one person that comes to mind that I remember watching it on is pinball preparedness. He does a lot of talking and stuff like that of this, that, and the other. I find him a good creator, contenter. Some of his stuff I find useful for my situation, and the good old SHTF stuff. Okay, so I'm giving a shout out to Pinball Preparedness in respect to his channel and him putting the next two things out, because he's the one who showed me. I'm just putting it back out there because, like I said, I've made some bone broth. I've made that chicken meat, and I baked the bones at 280 degrees in the oven, and they're sitting in this bag, and I will show you what to do with them after I show you the other thing. Inside here, I have banana peels. Okay, and then I'm baking them. And I'm baking these at 250 degrees. So it's like cooking a meal because you can see the steam coming off of there. And what I do is just get a spatula, mix it up a bit, because some of it'll be like so that it can get the more moisture. Just stir it up in there like that, like as if it was you were doing potatoes in there almost, right? Okay, and so, but make sure that you evenly spread it out. Okay. And then just like that. And then just put it back into the oven until it's dry. Enough to put it into the blender. Okay, because that is what you're going to do with it, is put it into the blender until it's a powdery substance. And you can save it up all winter or during your non-growing season or what have you. The next thing, I got the bag of bones here. I need a rag. So I usually, all my old clothes that get rips and torn up like that, I turn into rags. So I'm going to use this half shirt here. I will need a sledgehammer, just a, handheld one, right? I'm going to go into the basement because I don't want to be I've got cement floors down there. And that's the best place. I got hardwood and tile up on the main floor and throughout the house. So I don't want to be wrecking anything. So now what I'm going to do is have you guys sit in there like that. Okay, see, I got to there. I'm going to put the bag of bones wrapped up into this, just going to wrap it up here. And I've got, in the bag, I got 3 bags. Okay, the one I get 1% milk, but I get 3 of the empty 4-liter bag milk bags. Yeah, and then what I do is wrap it up like that, all the way around, and then I will, because the bones, these are chicken bones, and they shatter pretty easily, and they get sharp edges and what have you. So then the next thing I do is just pack it down before I start rolling it up, and then I am now rolling it up in the shirt as many times as I can, so that it's now in the shirt like this. I get the sledgehammer here, and then I just go like this. For a while. Now I've baked these at like 280 until at least one of the bigger bones on the chicken were able to snap with both my hands. Okay. Get everything pretty good bashed down as much as possible, because I will be sticking this into the grinder too. And this is gonna, after it comes out of the grinder, it's gonna be your bone meal for your gardens. Get it on the other side a little bit better here. Yeah, you kind of need a bit of a shoulder and a forearm and a hand for this. But because of my ADHD, I go hard, I'll go no quit sometimes. So, and I'm right-handed most of the time, but as you can see here, I can use both hands. So, yeah, that's feeling pretty good now. Then now we are gonna go upstairs. Okay. Again, and I'm gonna unwrap it and get it into the blender, and once I got it into a blender, I'll come back and show you what to do with the blender. Okay, it's all unwrapped here. I can still reuse these bags. Now I just go like that there. Yeah, okay. I'll throw it all in there. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of it is now like a dust. And this is why I use the blender to finish it up. Roll this up, because if the bags are still good, I can reuse them. And then I get the shirt here, and then I just re-roll it in the shirt. Now you'll want to do the same thing with the banana peels, but they've got to be dry. They can't have any moisture in them, okay? So they'll be in the oven at 250 until they're dry, and all you got to do is keep mixing them up, and when they're dry, and you put them into here, okay? So yeah, there's the lid. And so yeah, okay, and do this again here. Just get it down a bit better. Okay, and then okay, check this out now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty damn good looking. This can go into the sink. Okay, now I'm going to take you to where I put everything. Okay, because I got 4 buckets here and I use the quarter paneling or whatever here. I've got one for coffee grinds, and I just leave it open a crack so they can drying out there. And then got, see, that's the eggshells. That's the bone meal. So the bones, they'll go into the dark bucket here, just like that. And then when they're full, is when I take them outside with a nice heavy lid or something and cover it up, and then go grab another bucket and start all over again. I hope you found some of what I've done and showed today useful. I'll be back out sooner or later. Have a great day.